every day, one by one, I'm gonna try every recipe of Laura, starting from the very beginning. Come, join me on my challenge. Let's go! Hi everyone! My name is Ruta and welcome to the 263rd day of my challenge where I'm gonna try a big recipe today. And I mean big, 7 kilos big. Well, actually, I have to be honest. Wait, first let's say the name. Thanksgiving roasted turkey. So I had to find a 7-kilo turkey for this recipe. However, the biggest one I could put my hands on was a 6 kilos one. As much as I googled, I feel like cooking time doesn't differ so much for a 6 or 7 kilos turkey, so I'm hoping for the best. And I'm so excited to try this recipe just because cooking such a huge thing makes you feel, you know, like I know how to cook. So if you're curious to see how it goes trying out this recipe for the very first time, then keep on watching. We're gonna need 7 kilos of whole turkey, 1.5 cups of chicken stock, and salt and pepper. For the pan, we're gonna need 2 large onions, quartered, 4 large carrots, cut into big chunks, 5 stalks of celery, cut into big chunks as well, 1 big head of garlic, cut in half horizontally, and 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. For the stuffing, we're gonna need 1 large onion, halved, 1 large carrot, cut into big chunks, 1 stalk of celery, cut into big chunks as well, 1 head of garlic, cut in half horizontally, and 2 sprigs each of fresh rosemary, thyme, and sage. For the herb butter mixture, we're gonna need 100 grams of butter, 2 cloves of garlic, grated, and 2 tablespoons each of fresh rosemary, thyme, and sage, very finely chopped, and stems reserved. With the herb butter mixture. So to a small bowl, I'm gonna add the butter, all the chopped up herbs, rosemary, thyme, and sage, the grated garlic, and I'm gonna season everything really well with salt and pepper, just because this will go under and on the skin of the turkey, so this will actually season the meat. So you really want a generous sprinkling of salt, and then mix everything until it's all nicely combined. Setting this aside, and now I'm gonna prepare the next thing, that is the veggies for the baking pan. Now I have here a deep baking pan, hoping deep enough as always. So to it I'm gonna add all the veggies that are for the pan, that is onions, carrots, celery, garlic, and the reserved stems of sage, rosemary, and thyme that I used in the herb butter mixture. So I'm gonna add everything here, drizzle them with extra virgin olive oil, season with salt and pepper, and then using cook's best tools, I'm gonna toss everything together. And now the turkey. So once you rinse it, you want to pat it dry really well. I added a paper towel underneath as well so it would absorb any extra juices. And I did this like 100 million times. I feel I made it too dry. Can it be possible? So anyways, now as it's really dry, I'm gonna loosen up the skin. Take some butter and smear it all over inside and just massage so it absorbs and goes deep into the skin and, like, you know, makes it all nice and flavorful. And then what's left, I'm gonna smear it all around. Okay, and while my hands are still dirty, I'm gonna do all the dirty jobs. So now I'm gonna stuff the bird with the veggies I prepared for stuffing, the onion, celery, carrot, garlic, and the fresh herbs, sage, rosemary, thyme again. And once everything is inside there, I'm gonna tie the legs with some kitchen twine I have here. Okay, And now the last step before going to wash my hands is transferring the bird onto the veggies. This is the very first turkey which is missing its tips, wing tips. So what you want to do with them is actually take and tuck them under there so that they wouldn't burn while cooking. But I don't have what to tuck. So this is looking really good. I always feel like such a chef making this. I mean, come on, it's half my size, almost. So now I'm gonna add the chicken stock, which is here. I mean, why not? My hands are still dirty. Then go wash my hands and turn on my oven to preheat to 180 degrees. This is the part that Laura actually didn't do, just because I think she understood how much salt to put into the herb butter, thinking of the whole bird. I'm not in that place yet, so I feel like my bird still needs some salt and pepper, so that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna season it with some salt and pepper and then put it into the oven for 2 hours. Oh my god, doesn't this look amazing? I'm so excited! Okay, so 2 hours have passed. I've taken out the bird because now I'm gonna baste it. If you have that fancy like syringe looking baster, that's really cool. I couldn't really find, I really tried, but I couldn't find it in Lithuania. I think we can only order it online, but I didn't have enough time. So I will go old school and use a simple spoon. So I'm gonna baste it now really well, then cover the whole bird with some aluminum foil and put it back into the oven for another 1.5 hours. But this time I will be taking it out every 30 minutes to baste it additionally. Basting, that is, I cooked the turkey for 1.5 more hours, and that's how it looks. And now I'm gonna put this turkey back into the oven for the last 15 minutes without the aluminum foil for the skin to crisp up, and that's it. My goodness, look at the color of it. Oh, it looks so tasty, doesn't it? Okay, so before carving, you actually need to let it rest so that the juices would stay inside the meat and not just run out once you start cutting it. So to achieve that, I'm gonna cover it back with aluminum foil, throw a couple of towels on top of it, and let it rest for 30 minutes. Staying up because I'm too eager to try. Look at this. I mean, come on. When someone makes something like this, I feel they deserve a medal. At least in my opinion. I don't cook this too often, so this is really exciting. So now, I feel like I have a lot of things to say. So first, I want to try, where's my fork? First I want to try and then I will talk. I will try not to talk too long, but you know me. So these are all the leftovers. One of the breasts didn't actually fit on the plate, and this is all the like scraps which I took from the carcass. So just a random bite. Let's try. What about this? This is so good. It's olive. I mean, Laura's recipes, no fail. Wait, I feel so fancy. Look what I have here. This is cranberry sauce, which I made in previous recipe trying. So for the very first time, I'm gonna try turkey with cranberry sauce, which I know most of you will be like, seriously? Yes, seriously, but not American. So, one more random bite. Oh my god, I'm so excited about this. So if you're curious how to make this or to see how it went trying this for the very first time, I will leave the link in the description box down below. Oh my god. Are you supposed to dip a lot? I think you're supposed to like pour it over, aren't you? I mean, that really should show that I have no idea how to eat this. I'm converted. Oh my god. So good. So good. Okay, now the talking. First, I did not expand on, carving part. I just left the fast forwarded video of how I do that because I have a video where I tried carving for the very first time, and there I explain step by step, and it does take time, so I will just leave the link in the description box to that as well. Like if you're curious how to carve a bird, and actually not only turkey, that carving technique of Laura's is also for the chicken. Well, I use it at least for the chicken as well, so that works perfectly, and I mean, it does look cool if I can see so myself. So this is about the carving. Then what else? Almost everything, seriously, almost everything you get in this recipe, do not throw it away. I don't know how much you can see in the background, but the juices from the pan, strain it, leave it. The next recipe will be gravy for this turkey, so I will try making gravy with those juices, so don't throw them away. The strained veggies, I just took out the stems of the herbs, that's what I threw away, but the veggies themselves I will serve alongside. I have a feeling, actually one sec, here's the pile of the veggies, strained veggies. I have a feeling that this will be really tasty because, oh my god, it would have been a crime if I threw it away. I want just some small piece. I'm really curious about the carrot. Do not throw it away. So good. Definitely serving this alongside. And what else do I have? I put the scraps of the meat there. The carcass, I'm gonna give it as a gift to my friend's dog. But actually, you could make turkey stock from that. I will leave again the link in the description box to that because I did that. It's a really cool process. And after making that, the stock, turkey stock, using these scraps and that stock, you can make amazing, I don't remember, like some, what was the name, like Thanksgiving leftover soup. It's like Mexican kind of soup. It's really, really good. I made it already a few times. What else do I have? Oh, the only thing I throw away were most of the stuffing from the inside the bird, though I did take out the carrots and I will chop them up and give to my puppy. So as you can see, like I literally used almost every single thing I used in this recipe. Nothing goes to waste, so I feel really good about that. So anyways, I think I told everything. Like I'm looking at everything. That's a lot of things. I feel like this was a productive day. So I really hope that this was fun and helpful. If you want, you can go and check out the original recipe by Laura there. You can see how she makes this and compare it with, you know, how it went for me. I think it went pretty well. Considering it's the first time, the third turkey I roasted in total in my life, I call it a success. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this was fun and helpful, as I said before, and as it's really late and I'm quite tired, to be honest. I will see you soon. Bye!